Just understand that drinking alone, and usually drinking alone in an environment that normal people wouldn't be drinking, those are all warning signs, okay?
Yeah.
This is Courtney Clenny.
OnlyFans model Courtney Clenny.
OnlyFans model Courtney Clenny.
Courtney Clenny.
Courtney Clenny.
We are charging 26-year-old Courtney Taylor Clenny with 1 count of second-degree murder in Christian's death. She has been taken into custody in Hawaii.
In an interview with TMZ, her mother disclosed that Courtney struggles with alcohol.
When she was drinking, she could be a lot more temperamental. I mean, it got worse when she drank.
After the murder of her boyfriend, she was found drinking in a hotel.
I'll videotape her. Right now, you should go. Yeah, you should go. Because you just killed your boyfriend. Yeah, you did.
Prior to this tragic event, she was also arrested for DUI after crashing a car.
Hey, bro. I think she's sleeping.
Maybe drunk.
Is the car still on?
Yeah.
Hello?
Huh?
Hi.
Hi.
Do me a favor, I want you to stay right where you are, okay? Awesome. Okay. Hey, what's happening?
What'd you say?
What's happening?
What?
What's happening?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing? Do you know where you are right now?
Yeah, I
Okay, where are you?
do. Where am I?
Yes. Dear, where are you right now, dear?
What'd you say?
Where are you right now?
Where am I?
Yes. Do you know the street you're on right now?
What?
Do you know what street you're on right now?
Yeah.
You do? What is the street that you're on right now? Huh?
Huh?
What street are you on right now? Hey, let me ask you this, okay? Let me ask you this. This is obviously a little confusing to take off the belt. Are you hurting anywhere? Do you need any medical attention for any reason?
No, I don't.
Okay, can you look at me real quick?
Yeah.
Do you know who I am? What do I do for a living? Can you look at how I'm dressed?
Huh?
Can you look at how I'm dressed? Do you see how I'm dressed? What do I look like to you?
I don't know.
Okay. Do you know that I'm a police officer?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, good. All right. The only reason I'm asking is because apparently you've been involved in a collision. I don't know if you see the vehicle in front of you.
Yeah.
Okay. So I want to make sure that you're okay. All right.
I am okay.
So you're not experiencing any kind of pain or anything? Obviously,
I'm not.
obviously
I'm not.
you were wearing a seatbelt. That's good. There's no airbags that are deployed. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you have your ID with you?
No, I don't.
No? Okay. Do you need any medical attention right now?
I don't.
You don't need any medical
Nope.
attention? Okay.
What happened on the crash?
No, I stopped again because the lights just stopped.
The light was red?
It's red, and
Yeah.
I stopped because somebody in front of me. And the
Uh-huh.
lady come and boom. I said, no more. He did it one more time. He said, one more time. I said, no. I said, no.
So it hit you twice or just
Yeah,
once?
just twice.
It hit you twice.
I'll tell you what.
What?
Do you, by any chance, have anything dangerous inside the car that I need to know about?
No.
No. Okay. So I'm gonna have you step out of the vehicle, okay? And I want you to come with me, okay?
Really?
We're gonna come right up here to the very top. All right?
Oh my God.
So do you need help unbuckling?
No, I don't.
No? Okay, I'll let you give you some time to unbuckle.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, not a problem. I'm going to give you some space. I want you to step out. I want you to walk to the back. And see that patrol vehicle right there? I want you to walk towards that patrol vehicle.
Oh my God.
You're okay. Go ahead and go this way. Let's not worry about all that stuff. You can leave all that stuff right there. Yep, you don't need any of that. All right? So let's go ahead and, like I said, let's go ahead and walk over there towards that patrol vehicle. There you go. You're doing good. Right over here. Right over here. Keep on going. Right over here.
That's too much.
I'm sorry?
Too much.
What's too much?
That's too much.
What's too much? Come on, Santos. There you go. This is Officer Santos.
You wait with her, brother? Yeah. Okay. You okay?
How are you?
I'm all right. Look, it looked like you were asleep when I walked up to the car.
How are you?
I'm doing fine. Well, we're doing social
Really?
distancing, so I don't want to be rude. I'm
Okay.
trying not to extend anything. Where were you headed to today, ma'am?
Huh?
Where were you headed to?
I don't know.
You don't remember? Okay. Do you realize you're in a car accident?
Huh?
Do you realize you're in a car accident?
No, I don't.
That's your white Mercedes right there, right?
That's not okay.
Okay. That white Mercedes, is that your car?
Yeah,
Okay. You were driving it.
I was driving it.
Yeah. Ran into the back of that other guy's car.
Yeah.
He's okay though. He's not injured, thank goodness. What about any injuries for you? Do you have any
No.
injuries?
No, I don't.
No, you don't? Okay. I just need to know if I was going to call EMS or anything.
No.
Okay.
Nothing need to happen.
Do you know where you're at right now?
Yeah, I do.
Where are we at?
I don't know where
No.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't know where I'm at.
Can you at least tell me where you were trying to drive to? What was your
I was
destination?
trying to, I don't know.
You were obviously driving somewhere. Do you remember where you were going? Where were you headed to?
Huh?
Where were you headed to? Where were you trying to get to?
I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know?
No,
Okay.
I don't know.
All right. Well, where did you leave from? What?
Hmm?
Where were you at before you got in the car? Do you remember?
I don't know.
No. Okay. I'm glad that you're okay as far as injuries. I mean that could have been a lot worse, you know.
Bad.
Yeah. Just walk with us, officer. There. We need to get some more information from you. I'll get started on the Brown forms.
You having a good day today?
No.
No.
I'm not
We're just gonna
having a
walk
good
right
day.
up here, talk to this other officer real quick.
Okay.
All right. See my partner right over there? We're gonna go talk to him.
Okay.
Hey, Courtney, I'm Officer Calicini with the Dallas Police Department.
Oh, God.
Do you have an idea of what's going on and
Yeah.
kind of why we brought you over here?
Yeah.
Why?
I do. Because I'm too drunk.
Okay, all right. So
Yeah.
obviously, I do smell the odor of alcohol on you. I noticed you're staggering walking. Your pupils are kind of constricted. The alcohol that's inside of the vehicle. Those are all concerning things to us. The fact that you fell asleep during a major collision. We have to go through an investigation. Okay. So what I'm going to ask you is I'm going to ask you to come right over here. I have a line. It's it's not the brightest of yellow lines, but it's a yellow line. Where we're going to proceed to go ahead and take the test. This one right here. And it's going to be the first marked out line right here. So I do smell the alcohol in your breath. Okay. When was the time that you actually started drinking?
Didn't.
You didn't? I don't understand that.
No. I haven't.
You have not drank.
No, I have not. I have not.
Okay. You have not drank today?
I have not drank today.
Okay.
No.
Okay. You were drinking yesterday though?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
What time did you start yesterday?
I don't know. Fuck.
Would it be late? Like late at night, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock?
No, I haven't started today.
No, started today. I understand that. Completely understand that. And
No, I have not started today.
yes, I know. You have not started drinking today.
I have not started
okay.
drinking today.
Right. But you were drinking yesterday.
Yes, I was.
What time did you stop yesterday? Let's start that. Let's see if we can do that.
I don't know what time I started drinking yesterday.
Okay. Do you know what time you stopped? You ended? Would it have been 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning? No? Do you remember where you were drinking at?
Huh?
Do you remember where you were drinking at?
No.
Was it a bar? Was it a friend's
No.
house? No, you don't remember?
No, I don't. I did not start drinking today.
No. I believe you. I believe you about that you did not start drinking today. Absolutely believe you. I'm just saying that you were drinking yesterday, right?
I was drinking
Were you
yesterday.
drinking at a friend's house? Were you drinking at a bar? Were you drinking at a club?
No.
None of those? Were you just drinking on your own?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Was that like, were you drinking in your car somewhere?
No, I was just by myself.
Okay. Do you remember the location you were when you were drinking, or where you were drinking? Was it a
No.
park over here? Was it one of the apartment complexes?
No.
No? Okay. Are you going through? Okay. I'm sorry about that. Just understand that drinking alone, and usually drinking alone in an environment that normal people wouldn't be drinking, those are all warning signs, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll give you some time. Okay. Courtney, do you remember how much you consumed last night, yesterday?
No.
No? Okay. What did you have with you when you were drinking?
Say what?
What was it that you were drinking? Was it beer? Was it straight alcohol?
Just alcohol.
Alcohol? Do you remember what kind?
Tequila.
Tequila? Do you remember how much you had?
No.
No? Do you remember, were you drinking it from the bottle?
Mm-hmm.
Did you have a brand new bottle with you?
No.
No? Okay, so it was a bottle that you had already consumed
Yeah,
before?
it-
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me ask you, do you feel intoxicated right now?
No, I don't feel.
No?
I don't feel drunk.
Okay. How much do you normally consume in alcohol?
I don't
2
know.
shots, 3 shots a week?
Mhm.
How much do you drink? On a normal week, how much do you drink?
I don't know.
No? Okay. And the reason I ask is because, see, over time we can build up a tolerance from drinking, but if you're not a normal drinker, tolerance might not be as strong. You know? So I kind of wanted to see where you were. If you were a normal drinker, do you drink, you know, once or twice a week? Do you drink every day?
No, I don't normally.
Okay, so you're normally not a drinker.
I'm normally not a drinker.
And you don't know how much you consume, correct?
No.
Do you know what today is? Today's date?
Wednesday.
It's Wednesday? Okay. Do you know the date by any chance? Wednesday's good enough for me though, but if you know the date. What time did you get up today?
You need to just go and send me home.
Courtney, what time did you wake up at?
9 a.m.
9 a.m.? Where did you go at 9 a.m.?
Uh-huh.
Where did you go?
Home.
Home? Where's home at?
Just home.
Okay. Where were you headed right now whenever you were driving?
Huh?
Where were you headed to?
My house.
Your house?
Oh my goodness gracious.
So you were headed to your house right now.
Yes, I did. My
Did you
house.
know that you got into an accident?
Hmm?
Did you know you got into an accident?
Yeah.
You did? Okay.
It's too much.
Courtney, do you know what time it is right now?
No.
No.
No, I don't.
Courtney, we're going to go through some standardized field sobriety tests. I'm going to ask that you stand right here at the edge of this line right here. I don't know if you can barely see that line. I want you to stand right there. I want you to put both your feet together for me, if you'd like to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So right at the edge, I don't know if you can barely see that line right there. See this line right here?
I
want you to
can't,
there you
but
go.
I can.
Okay. You can't? You cannot?
Yes, I can.
Okay,
I
you can. Good, good. I want you to put your feet together like this, like mine are.
Mm-hmm.
Would you mind performing that right now?
Okay.
And then I want you to put your hands down to your side.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. Okay. So it works best if your hands are just right here on your side. They're not clutching each other. That way you're not swaying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Would you like to do that right here?
No.
Put your hands.
I would not.
So I want you to look at the end of this pen. What color is it?
I don't know.
Okay. Can you take a finger and put your finger on the tip of the pin.
I don't know.
So these are normal questions that anybody that's in the reasonable mind
Can answer?
Yes, and they're reasonable tasks that anybody can perform. Okay, so whenever you don't know or you can't perform, it adds to me believing one thing or another based on my training. Okay. So, would you like me to ask the questions again?
Yeah.
Okay. Courtney, do you see the color of this pen? What is the color of this pen?
Purple.
Okay. Can you tell me where the tip of this pen is by placing your finger at the tip of the pen?
I don't know.
So I'm going to take my finger and I want to point to where the tip is. The tip is right here. Okay? So what I'm going to do, Courtney, is I'm going to move this pen back and forth. Alright? And what I need you to do is I need you to follow the tip of this pen with your eyes and your eyes only. Okay? What that means is your body needs to maintain straight, your chin needs to maintain straight, your face and your head need to maintain straight. The only thing that's going to be following the tip of this pen is just going to be your eyes. Can you do that for me?
Yes, I can do that for you.
Ready, Courtney?
Got it.
Okay, I want you to look at the tip, look at the pen. Okay. So let's try this one more time. I want you to put your feet together.
Okay, got it.
Okay. It really does help your balance a little bit more if you put your hands down to your side. Okay. Now follow the tip of the pen. Ready? Moving.
Got it.
Okay. Try that one more time. Ready? There you go. Okay. We're gonna take our time. All right. Recompose ourselves. All right. There's nothing wrong with that. I want you to concentrate on the directions, concentrate on what your task at hand is, okay? And again, follow the tip of the pen with your eyes and your eyes only. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's try that again. Ready? Ready, Courtney? Try this again. Can you follow that pen? Follow that pen? Ready, Courtney?
That's too much.
Is it too much? What's the too much part? Courtney, what is the too much part?
That's too much.
The movement? The movement is too much? Is it because it's blurry? Is it because it's hard to focus?
Blurry.
It's blurry? Okay. Do you believe it's blurry because of a medical concern? Do you believe it's blurry because of alcohol concern?
It's alcohol.
Okay. I have two more parts of this and then one big part, all right? We're going to try to get through this together, all right? So I'm going to take this pen and I'm going to place it out here. I want you to try to look at the tip of this pen without moving your eyes. I'm sorry, without moving your face. Let's try this one more time. So, there you go. Okay.
It's too much.
Let's try that one more time. I want you to keep your face. I want you to keep your face straight. I want to move. Again, keep your face, your chin right here. Straight. There you go. And you're just going to move your eyes. Just move your eyes right over. Try it one more time. One more time. Ready? I want you to follow this with your eyes. Keep following with your eyes. One more time. Follow with your eyes. Same thing one more time. Follow with your eyes. I want you to look at the tip of the pen. Keep your head down. Courtney,
What?
I want you to look at the tip of this line right here. And what I'm going to have you do is, and it's kind of hard to see, but it starts right where your foot is right here. I want you to take your left foot and place your left foot on top of that line.
Mm-hmm.
This is that walk and turn thing everybody talks about, everybody sees, in the movies, all right? You think we can give this one a go?
Yeah.
Okay. So, here's the line right here. I want you to take your left foot. I want you to place it on top of the line. So, see how the line is going that way? So, I want you to take your left foot, this foot right here. I want you to place it on top of that line. Let's go ahead and do it together. So, take your left foot. Do you see the line right here? You see this line? So, place it on top of that line. And I want you to face that way.
Okay.
So, there you go. Left foot on top. Okay. Do you see the line, or is that line blurry as well?
No, I can see.
Okay, no, just making sure. So, I want you to actually look. The line is right here. So
Okay,
put your toe next to my toe. There you go. Well, I want you to do this right there, like that. On top of that line.
Okay, let's do it.
All right. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your right foot and place it in front of your left foot, toe to toe, or heel to toe. I'm sorry. You wanna try that?
Yeah. Let's get it.
Okay. Heel to toe. Put it in front. See how mine is?
Okay.
You're gonna do exactly like me.
We got it.
Okay, jump on it. Let's do that. Can you do this?
Yes, I can.
Okay, okay. So, watch. Your foot on top of the line. Other foot in front of it. Heel to toe.
Got it.
All right, go ahead and do that because we're going to do it together, you and I.
All right.
Okay. So, other foot, heel in front. So, Courtney, let's try this again. We keep inching away. So, there's the line right there, okay? What I want you to do is I want you to put your left foot on top of that line. Okay? I know. We're going to get through this. I promise you. So go ahead and get your left foot. Put your left foot on top. There you go.
Okay.
Left foot's perfect.
Okay.
Leave it
got
there. Now the right foot, put it in front. Put your your heel right in front. You can do this. You can do this. I believe in you.
I got it. Got it.
Okay? Give it a try. Give it a try.
I got
Go
it.
ahead.
Got it.
Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to stand in this position with your hands down and looking at your feet, all right, while I explain the instructions. Can you do that for me?
Yes, I can.
Go ahead, let's do
Got
it so
it.
we can go ahead and so I can explain the
Okay,
instructions.
got it.
We have to be on the line. The line's the important part.
Okay, got it.
So
Got it.
there you go. Now put your right foot in front. Put your right foot in front of your heels. There you go, like that.
Got it.
Well, you gotta have your right foot in front. Your right foot has to be
got
right
it.
in front. Okay? So the instructions are this, and I'm going to show you really quick, okay? I'm going to show you on this line. This line is my tightrope, all right? I am going to do all of my work and all of my walking on this line like you are going to do on that line. I'm going to have my hands down by my side. I'm going to be looking at my feet. I'm going to be taking 9 steps that I'm going to count each step out loud. Once I get to the 9th step, I'm going to leave my foot in place.
Yeah.
I'm going to pivot around, and I'm going to complete the turn, putting my right foot back on the line. Let me show you what that looks like. Hands down by my side, looking at my feet. I'm taking the first step with my back foot, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Leaving my front foot in place. I'm pivoting on top of it, making a small set of turns, back in place, and then the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. The whole time that I did this, I did not step off the line. My hands remained on the side. I counted every step out loud. I looked at my feet as I walked. Okay, do you think you can do that?
I can do it.
Let's give it a try. Let's start right here. Let's start right here. Right here, Courtney. This is your line. This one right here is your line. Okay?
Okay.
If you get in the starting position, go ahead and get in the starting position. Left foot on the line.
Okay. Right here.
So remember, left foot has to be on the line over here, Courtney. So your left foot has to be on this line right here. This is the important line. Okay?
Yeah.
So your left foot has to be on top of the line. Your right foot has to be in front, heel to toe. Okay? Hands down by your side. And that's when you're going to start.
Okay.
if you don't think you can perform this, and you
Do
think
I?
it's gonna, if you don't think that you can perform this, or you think it's a safety hazard, I'm not gonna ask you to do that. Okay? Do you think you can perform?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a reason why you do not think you can?
No.
No? Okay. And again, the only reason is because, again, like we talked about, there was no physical ailments. We don't have any problems with our legs. You're a physically fit person. You're very athletic.
I feel like I'm good.
You feel like you're good?
I'm good.
Do you think you're okay? Well, you're saying that you cannot perform this test. If you cannot perform this test, can you give me a valid reason as to why you cannot perform this test?
I'm good. I'm good.
What is, I don't understand what that...
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
Just let me do whatever.
Courtney, I have one more test.
Okay.
Would you be willing to heal this one out? Okay. So the last test is, I'm actually going to turn my body and face my vehicle. Okay? So I'd like you to do the same. You can do the same right there. Okay? So turn your body and face the vehicle. This test is called the one leg stand test, all right? You're going to have the opportunity to lift up a leg, any leg of your choice. So I prefer to lift up my right leg. You might prefer to lift up your left leg. It's going to be completely up to you. In this test, what's going to happen is you're going to keep your hands down by your side. You're going to look at the foot that you lift up. You're going to keep that foot approximately 6 inches off the ground with the toe pointed parallel to the ground. That's going to look something like this right there. See that? Now, as I'm doing all of this, I'm counting 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010. You're going to do that for 30 seconds, okay? I have a stopwatch so I can keep track of that time. Do you think you can do that?
You can do that.
So to do this test, again, what I need you to do is make sure that your hands are down by your side. Your legs, both your legs need to be straight. That foot needs to be approximately 6 inches off the ground with the toe pointed parallel so it's parallel to the ground.
Okay.
I want you to count out loud in the method that I was counting.
Okay.
Let me get my stopwatch. And whenever you feel comfortable to do this, let me know. Say go, and we'll go. All right?
Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
Ready? Whenever you're ready.
Got it.
Would you like to start performing it right now, Courtney?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Can you perform it?
Yeah.
Okay. If you can't, you can't. Like I said, if you think that there's medical reason or another valid reason as to why you cannot do that, I have no problem with that.
No.
No?
No, I don't want to.
Okay. You do not want to.
I don't want
to. I understand. Courtney, the last test that we can offer you is what's called a preliminary breath test. It's one of those tests that we actually have you breathe inside of, and it gives us an alcohol reading.
Yeah.
Would you be willing to take one of those tests?
Sure.
Okay. Courtney, a couple things right here front. That's perfect. I'm going to read this to you, and I'm also going to show you this. So look, this is going to be your tube right here. As you can see, it's sealed inside the package. The only person that gets to use it's going to be you. I'm going to read this to you really quick. This is a preliminary alcohol screening test used to detect the presence of alcohol. You may refuse this test. This test does not affect your license, permit, or privilege to operate a motor vehicle. However, if arrested, you will be asked to submit to the taking of a specimen of your breath and/or blood to determine the actual alcohol concentration or drug content of your blood. Okay? So I'm going to show you. I'm going to open this section right here. Put this guy right there. As you can see, no touch. Ready? I want you to take a deep breath in. Hips around and blow hard. Blow. It needs to be blown. Alright, let's try one time. Hold on. Ready? Okay, let's try this again. Deep breath in. And blow. Blow. Courtney, I am placing you under arrest for driving while intoxicated. Yes, ma'am.
Where are you going?
Yes, Courtney, I am. I'll explain to you, okay? Courtney, you don't have anything on your person that I need to know about? Anything that's hidden anywhere?
No, I don't.
Okay. So Courtney, that's your alcohol level right now on this device. Alright? I did not look at it when I made my decision. My decision was made based on the test and everything that we talked about prior. Okay? Come this way. Courtney, I want you to go ahead and sit on inside. I'm going to buckle you up, and I have something that I need to read to you. Okay. Try to get as comfortable as possible. Be careful with those handcuffs. I don't want them